From inside Rogers Center in downtown Toronto, interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers and the Toronto Blue Jays. Along with Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi, and singing the big bat in the lineup so far this year, Alejandro Kirk leads the team at OPS, so he's the guy that looks to slug and basically make things happen for them offensively.
Just a machine in terms of production at the plate. He'll take his walks, he'll barrel up the baseball, he'll hit the ball in the gaps, he'll hit the ball over the fence. So talk about a guy going good. That's him right now, and he's a bat that you want to stay away from if you're the pitcher.
Just about set to go, and towing the slab, Alek Manoah. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch to contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They could move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
And now 2 balls and a strike. And another ball.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. Righty delivers. And delivers outside.
Ball.
The pitch. Swing and a miss as he was late.
I think he was sitting off speed
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Throw to first, and he's back in standing.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
Just missed.
So here we go. Base runner at first, could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
And that's too high. Ball 4.
Now a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to play off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
And now it's Mookie Betts. Turns and fires to Betts. Hammers that one. Curling down the line and foul.
Well, pitcher's probably thinking he's a little late on that pitch, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to speed him up, not give him something off speed that he can handle.
Righty to the plate. That one way inside. And the righty deals. That one just missing inside. And it's 3-2. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. up next for the Dodgers. On the ground left side. 6, 4, 3. And they turn the double play.
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Two outs. Hard ground ball, base knock. And they'll score first. It's 1-0. Oh, he throws it away.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Runner at first with 2 away. James Outman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And a pitch. That's inside. And the count is 2-2. And a pitch. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Grisham on the move, and he hauls it in. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now a 1-0 ball game. This is Dodgers baseball on the show, LA. And we're back. On the hill and coming off a great start, Shohei Ohtani. Chris, his strikeout rate this year among the best all time.
He's truly one of the elite strikeout pitchers in the league. I mean, strikeouts per 9 off the charts. So the opposing team, they know they have their work cut out for them anytime they're facing this guy or a guy like this that's going to get the swings and misses. Pretty much in a class of his own when it comes to that category.
The 2-1. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
2-2's the count.
Bounce to the left side. Guerrero sends it to first. 1 gone, bottom half of the first. Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. Someone who makes things happen for them, in part with his legs, Will Benson.
And Boog, you and I were talking about him before the game. He's got good speed, and if you watch him in this game, he's that type of guy that's very smart. He doesn't have this just eye-popping speed, but he knows how to use it, and he's very intelligent on the base pass to get to the next base, to get around the bases, and ultimately score runs.
Ground ball to the right side, and that's just foul. Bounce to third. Gets it to first. And 2 quick outs in the bottom of the first here tonight.
The designated hitter,
Will Benson next up for the Blue Jays. 2 down, nobody on. Liner, base hit. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of the second at the plate, Adam Duvall. Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. A shot to the opposite field. It's his 6th home run of the season. It's 2-0.
That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Daulton Rushing, the next to hit. The 3-1. And there's a foul ball.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
Left-hand hitter waits. And there's ball 4.
Take your base, ball 4.
Batting it, the catcher.
Man at first. Here's the catcher, Johnny McGee. Kicks and fires. Fouled off. He was late. The pitch. And another ball. Our umpire behind the plate, Jerry Hillsdale. High praise for Jerry when we talk to people around the game.
Yeah, no doubt about it, Boog. He's very straightforward, very consistent back there. So most of the time, you're not even going to think about him. That's a good thing.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 2-2 on the way. Drifts towards it. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Batting up, the second baseman, Trey.
And up next for Los Angeles, Trey Sweeney. One run across in the frame so far here in the second game of the series. That one not close. 3-1. Stays alive. And that one is lifted in the air. Varsho makes the grab on the run. Back to the top of the Dodgers order. Here's Shohei Ohtani. Left-hand batter waits. That one ripped, but foul. Rushing leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Got him swinging. Dodgers add 1 to their lead on the solo homer. And it's 2-zip Dodgers. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at Rogers Center, bottom half of inning number 2. And now, Daulton Varsho. At the belt and fires. And another ball. Now a screamer into the outfield. Outman hauls it in, and there's one away.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up he'll find a hole.
Alejandro Kirk next up for the Blue Jays. And the pitch. Gets under it and pops it up. Under this one. And there's 2 down.
Batting 6, the second baseman, Termarr Johnson.
2 outs, base is empty. Termarr Johnson next up for the Blue Jays. 2 outs, base is empty. And another ball. And downstairs. 2 outs.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays. They trail it here to top half of the third inning. And the batter now, Freddie Freeman.
Freddie Freeman.
Ball to strike.
That's the ball.
You know, these Dodgers showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They've worked 3 walks already, so that proves they're not anxious up there. They're sticking to their game plan, and it's working.
Fires across the diamond. Leadoff man retired here in the third.
Now back, the shortstop, Mookie.
Here's Mookie now. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
And the right-hander deals. The shortstop takes the ball. 1 out, base is empty. Pitch misses, and that's ball 3. And he couldn't come up with it.
They just keep handing out gifts, Boog. Were we supposed to bring something?
Singy, I think just our presence is the present. 1 down. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Though Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. And that one missing low. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Comes the 2-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Kicks and deals. That misses the zone. 3-2 now.
Count is full.
And he deals. On the ground to third. To second. Pulls him off the bag. So it was a long battle at the plate, but they still managed to get the out. James Outman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Man at second. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. And the pitch. Got it. Out number 3. So the Dodgers leave 1. They're up 2-0. Set for the bottom of the third. And now for the Jays, Spencer Horwitz. And that one lifted in the air center field. Outman drifts towards it. Makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. And the batter will be the shortstop, Addison Barger. 1 down, base is empty. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. The pitch. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Been a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday. Another one right there. They've clearly got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
2-2.
And the next pitch is way outside. The Dodgers up by 2 here in the last half of the third. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Swings and misses, struck him out. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays. They trail things here 2-0. Back now in Toronto, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Adam Duvall. That's a little bit low.
2-1.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
2-2.
And down on strikes. And there's one away.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
And at the plate for the Dodgers, Daulton Varsho. Right-hander kicks, deals.
Ball. 3-1.
And that one in the air center field. Grisham settles under it. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Up next for the Dodgers, the catcher.
2 outs, base is empty. Next up, the Dodgers catcher, Johnny McGee. 2 outs. Way high.
3-1.
And here it comes. And down on strikes he goes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here. Bottom 4. And now here's the speed threat. Outfielder, Daulton Blanco. Pitch misses there, and it's 2-1.
Well, these Blue Jays, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Freeman takes it to the bag, and one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man. Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Gets the out. 2 down after the strikeout.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
2 down, nobody on. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. The pitch. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Blue Jays go down in order. They're still down. It's 2-0. And we're back. Here's the second baseman, Trey Sweeney.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the second baseman, Trey Sweeney.
And the righty deals.
2-2.
Toronto's bullpen with some action. Kyle Finnegan preparing to come on if needed. Poche getting loose as well. The pitch.
You got a full count.
This one high in the air to left center. Varsho on the move. Reaching for it and brings it in.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Here comes a pitch. Up the middle, Barger. And they get Ohtani for the out.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
2 outs, base is empty. And next for LA, Freddie Freeman. Righty delivers.
That's the ball.
2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. And that's
the
off
ball.
the inside edge. And the count is 3-1. Mookie Betts waiting to bat for the Dodgers.
Yeah.
Big swing and a miss. Chris, we were excited to watch him pitch. This is a little more along the lines of what we were expecting performance-wise.
Yeah, Boo, great pitchers like this, you may get one opportunity in one inning to get to.
Swing and a miss, struck him out, and it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Dodgers go down quietly as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. We head to the bottom of the 5th, and now it's Daulton Varsho.
Daulton Varsho.
That one is absolutely belted. This one's got a chance. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Everything came together for him. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
And here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk. That one missed.
That missed. That's the ball.
Next offering is fouled back. Ohtani, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. Popped up left side. Betts settles underneath it. Puts it away for the out.
Yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high leverage situations, you've got to be able to get the swing and miss and put hitters away.
Now it's the second baseman, Termarr Johnson.
Second baseman.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level. Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count. As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Oh, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. You know, right now, he's really in one, so I'm sure his mind is all over the place, racing, having a hard time sleeping, trying to figure out what can get him back on track, back to feeling more comfortable and settled in the box.
McGee in position, makes the catch, inning over. One left for Toronto, and they're down 2-0. back, and they make a change to start the sixth. The new pitcher, Kyle Finnegan.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Here's Mookie to hit.
The shortstop, Mookie Betts.
Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 1-2.
Count.
The pitch.
Ball.
Popped up. Johnson under it. He makes the grab, and there's one down.
Now batting, third base, Vladimir
Guerrero Jr. steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Base is empty, one away, and we're the top half of the sixth. Just missed. Movement in the Blue Jays bullpen. Eric Swanson getting ready to go. One down, base is empty. Fouls one off. 2-2. Clobbered to right field, way back, gone. That'll fire up the dugout. It's his 6th home run of the season, and they add to their lead. It's 3-0.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
One out, base is empty. And up next for Los Angeles, James Outman. Left-hand hitter waits. And that one is lifted in the air. Varsho on the move. Reaching for it, makes the catch.
Gotta love the over-the-shoulder catch. I tell you what, those are really fun to make.
Adam Duvall at the plate. He launched a solo shot back in the 2nd inning of this one.
Yeah, that was big for these guys early on. Definitely helped them get off onto the right foot.
Two down, base is empty, but one run across here in the 2nd game of the series. Found back our way, and that's out of play. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Daulton Rushing steps to the plate for the Dodgers. 2 outs. Swings through that one for strike 2.
1-2.
And now it's 1-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. One and two now. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And the inning is over. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now 3-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Bottom of the 6th. And now Addison Barker.
The shortstop, Addison
kicks and fires.
Ball.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
2-2's the count.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Left-hand batter waits. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now. Just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in. So hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now.
Now the third baseman. Here's a 1-2. Next offering is outside. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. The Blue Jays trailing by 3 here in the bottom of the 6th. He goes down looking.
The right fielder, number 44.
So the lineup flips over. So up next for Toronto, Dairon Blanco. 2 down, nobody on. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
And a swing and a miss. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays. They trail it here 3-0. Colin Poche will take over here. He's pitching on 2 days rest. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Johnny McGee. And now the lefty. That one fouled off. The pitch. That one misses. The count now 2-2.
Well, he might have to look for a different put away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. In the air, out towards right center. Blanco on the move. Hauls it in for the out.
Up next for the Dodgers, the second baseman, Trey.
And next for L.A., Trey Sweeney. And Poche ready to work. Just missing there. And the count's even at 2.
It's a good take.
Next pitch is inside. Full count now.
Count's full.
The punch out there. 2 away.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
Kicks and deals.
Nope. Ball.
And that one off the inside edge. You walked him.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is if you are the offensive side of it.
Line drive, base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. To third, tag, got him. Long throw for the 3rd out.
Well, the big no-no right there, even though it was a bang-bang play, we always remember you do not make the 3rd out at third base. They just ran themselves out of the inning.
Back here at Rogers Center, bottom of the 7th. And now for the Jays, Trent Grisham. drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. Makes it safely. It's a leadoff double in the bottom of the 7th.
He's been swinging it really well lately. Breaking ball down and in. Did a nice job of just catching out in front. I like that he didn't spin off the ball by opening up that front hip too early.
Will Benson next up for the Blue Jays.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Rushing makes the grab, 1 away. And next for Toronto, Daulton Varsho.
Daulton Varsho.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Gassed it right by him.
Well, most hitters handle mid-90s no problem these days, but when a pitcher is effective at mixing up his pitches, changing speeds, adding and subtracting velocity, you can see a pitch of that velocity just jump past a hitter's swing.
Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
Oh, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. And talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Runner at second, 2 down. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Ground ball up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. The run comes in from second, and now just a 2-run deficit.
Well done. Drives in the run. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Now time called. Pitching coach coming out for a meeting as 2 relievers continue to throw in the bullpen. And here comes the Dodgers manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Ohtani will depart. 2-run ball game as he heads for the dugout, and will be back with a new pitcher. Aroldis Chapman comes on now.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Now, Termarr Johnson falling behind 2-1. And a foul ball. Kirk off of first with 2 away. In the air, out towards left center. Rushing makes the catch. And that will end the inning. But the RBI single pushes across a run. And this is now a 3-1 ball game. You're watching Dodgers baseball on the Show LA. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Eric Swanson.
And he's been racking up strikeouts at a high rate this year. Typically at least 1 an inning, so it'll be tough to get to.
Swanson.
The 1-1. They say a win.
1-2 the count.
Good eye right there. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Genesis Cabrera, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Pop also throwing. Righty to the plate. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's 1 away.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Next offering is in for a strike.
1-2.
Up the middle, Barker. Tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Up next for the Dodgers, the center fielder,
James Outman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Two outs. And another ball. That one misses, and the count's full. Two down, nobody on. And a foul ball, he stays alive. At the belt and fires. Here's a high chopper. Johnson gathers and throws to first. And the Dodgers are set down in order. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here as the lead remains 3-1. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Brusdar Graterol.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
the first baseman.
And now for the Jays, Spencer Horwitz. Swing and a miss. Now 1-2.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least one run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
And a pitch. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Got it by him for the K.
Good late cut for the strikeout there. That thing really got in on him, man. You know, the cutter isn't really a huge swing and miss pitch most of the time because it's not really meant to move a whole lot. You're just trying to miss the big part of the barrel and maybe get some weak contact. But that one right there did a whole lot more than that. That was a really good pitch.
Now batting.
Runner on at first with one gone. Here's the third baseman. Tying run at the plate and fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
The tying run at the plate and a swing and a miss. 2 gone now.
Oh, tough night at the dish. Punching out for the 3rd time right there. He just hasn't looked very comfortable at the plate. A little unsure of his timing right now. Not picking up the spin and location of these pitches. They'll have some adjustments to make.
So the batting order turns over. Now here's the leadoff man for the Blue Jays, Dairon Blanco. That misses the zone. 3-1 now. Swing and a tapper. Throw on to Freeman. Bang, bang play, and the inning is over. Blue Jays held in check. Score holds. It's 3-1. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Devin Williams.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And at the plate for the Dodgers, Adam Duvall. Here's a 1-1. Right through there for a strike. And that's outside. And the count is even 2-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
And here it comes. And
Down
another ball. Outside, and that is ball 4.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the left fielder.
So man aboard. Here's the left fielder, Daulton Varsho. Duvall gets his lead at first with nobody out. Next offering is in for a strike. Now a check swing, but he held up.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Into center. Grisham settles under it. And there's one down.
Yeah, I'm looking at his body language, and he just doesn't seem like things are in sync, and the ball's just not coming off his bat the way it did earlier in the regular season.
Man at first, Johnny McGee steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Right-handed reliever.
That's a ball.
Man at first, one away. Yeah, the 2-1 hammered but foul. And the pitch. And now it's filled up.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
In the air, center field. And there's 2 down.
Now back, second base.
And up next for Los Angeles, Trey Sweeney. And a foul ball. Next pitch is outside.
Oh, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Next offering way off the plate.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Shohei Ohtani up next for the Dodgers. Outside, and that is ball 4.
Now back, the designated hitter.
Back to the top of the lineup, Shohei Ohtani steps to the plate for the Dodgers. The Dodgers trying to break this one open here at the top of the 9th. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. The throw in.
Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Freddie Freeman up to the dish. 2 on, 2 outs. Freeman will take his base.
Take your base.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. A game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Here's Mookie now. This one blasted the other way, down the line, and it's a foul ball. All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. Stays alive. And the right-hander deals. Got him. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Well, they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now 4-1. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Evan Phillips.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with a W.
Digging in, Trent Grisham.
The center fielder, Trent Grisham.
Next offering is in for a strike.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Under it. Makes the grab, 1 down.
The batter, the designated hitter,
Will Benson next up for the Blue Jays. And it's even up. Struck him out swinging. Now only 1 out remaining.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Now the Toronto 4-hole hitter, Daulton Varsho. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. In-time ball game, and the strikeout ends it.
Well, with this 6th win in a row, all of a sudden, you start to look around, up and down the lineup, to your left, to your right as a player, and you say, you know what, we're good. We may have had some tough times earlier on, but this is a good team, and you start to expect this kind of play out of yourselves. We'll see if this translates into a longer winning streak than it is right now.
4-1 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Sciambi saying so long.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers, 4 runs on 6 hits, no errors. They left 8 runners on base. For the Blue Jays, 1 run, 5 hits, no errors. They left 3 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 48 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.